The following content is for entertainment purposes only. All of the voices in this video and this disclaimer were generated using artificial intelligence and are not actual quotes of the persons depicted. This content is purely satirical and is in no way a political advertisement or contains any political bias. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and happy Thursday to all of you amazing people. Welcome to episode 13 of Presidents Play Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. It's my turn to play today, and you better believe I'm going to show you why 13 is a lucky number. How are you doing today, everyone?
To answer your question, not so fucking good, Obama. I've got a bone to pick with Sleepy Joe over here for his comments about me during the correspondence dinner on Saturday night. You've got some fucking nerve to take my nickname and turn it back on me to the liberal media. Now, I let you get away with the Sleepy Don quip during episode 12 last week, but I thought that was just a one-time thing. And then you have the gall to not only bring it up again and then call my last few days stormy weather. Mark my words, I'm going to make you cry when I unleash my attack. Adds, you geriatric fossil.
I'm just playing the game, and you know that better than anyone, Trump. Now quit your crying and let Obama focus on this encounter. Well, hey, would you look at that? Your anger literally spawned a Mankey. Obama, please name it Angry Don. I'll kick Kamala out of the White House yesterday and make you my vice president if you do it.
You are this fucking close to being eliminated by Dark MAGA Joseph. The only reason I haven't handed control over to him yet is that we finally found another Pokemon that has Thunderbolt. Do my eyes deceive me, or is this actually real life? Don't fuck this up, Barry.
It's also level 25 as well, so it can join our team right away. One more earthquake should put it in catching range.
Exactly my plan. This will get Mankey into yellow and, oh fuck, it knows that move too?
I gotta hand it to you, Barry. That's got to be a record or close to it for the fastest loss we've ever had in an episode. It's almost as if you were competing with Game Producer 6 for trying to lose someone faster than he lost Sir Skit in Sapphire. Not as fast, but almost world record pace.
I'm just going to say it, but can we call this a win overall? I know we lost Snoop, who has been with us since episode 1 and was our longest remaining team member, but hear me out. We got Thunderbolt back and we get a quicker evolution compared to coughing only 3 levels until it evolves.
I take back my offer for you to be vice president. How are you going to say it's a win-losing earthquake, a Pokemon I caught in a literal day one? Everyone's looking for the thrill, but what's real is family. Snoop was family, and now he's gone.
You both make good points, to be fair. We won't know for sure until we check Zeke's stats. But based on the moves we saw, I'm leaning with Obama right now. We got Thunderbolt back and didn't lose a ground-type attack either. Also, that quicker evolution is pretty huge for us, just don't pull a tree.
I'm also leaning with Obama, mostly because of the attack on Titan reference for a name. Zeke was a certified Chad, and the way Obama slaughters our team, left and right, his euthanasia plan fits in perfectly. This is a win in my eyes.
I couldn't be more disappointed in you jerks. You're all ready to throw away Snoop for some flashy Thunderbolt move. Snoop has been with us through all the good times and bad. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
Nah, we're good. We needed Thunderbolt. Welcome to the Team Zeke.
God damn, that is a fantastic moveset. A rock, electric, ground and fire type move. The speed and special defense are absolutely dog water. But if we can get a nice re-roll on the evolution, we're going to be in a fantastic place. I'll do everything in my power not to have another tree incident.
I thought I told that fucking staffer to unplug this phone when I'm doing the most important thing in my life, which is playing Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke with the boys. Someone's getting fired today.
Joe, how many times do we have to tell you that you aren't allowed to unplug the red phone because it literally could mean life and death? You're the president. You have to answer it whenever it rings.
I don't care who the fuck picks it up, but somebody better do it because it's loud and annoying. I'm trying to catch a damn encounter here.
It's a baby Pokemon that's 4 levels lower than your legendary electric bird. Somehow, I think you'll manage Obama, but since I'll be answering it again in a few short months, I should probably make sure my form is perfect when answering it again. Ahem, hello, this is President Trump. Who is calling?
President, more like peasant, soon-to-be prison wife looking. Put Mac Chloe on the phone. I ain't got nothing to say to your withered orange slimmy.
Trump, why are you sitting there looking like you just saw that they took the Big Mac off the McDonald's menu? Who's on the phone?
Joe. I don't know if the words I heard were English or of this universe in general. I just have no idea what is on the other end of this phone. Please tell me it's broken.
Oh, did my iron head? 'Cause you to flinch. Don't worry, I can always give you a round 2 after you make your emergency exit. Just put the phone on speaker so I can speak to the rest of the room.
Whatever this thing is wants to be on speaker, so I'm just going to do that and wash my ears out with bleach. I'll be right back.
All right, who the fuck is on this phone right now? Identify yourself or you'll have Secret Service at your front door in 20 seconds.
Joey! You know I get those baby doll eyes and want to run away when you raise your voice at me. Don't worry, my friend who uploads at noon Eastern Standard Time. I come in peace.
Joe, we told you to stop giving the red phone number away to your Discord friends. I'm sorry, Mr. Strange Irishman. We're in the middle of our Pokemon Crystal playthrough and I just caught a Pokemon. We're a little busy right now, so I'm afraid you'll have to call back later.
Oh, what's up? Barack, my brother from another Pewter City gym leader. That's the reason I'm actually taking time out of my incredibly busy day to call you right now. I felt a disturbance, and it can only be that you let not just your day one, but also one of my day ones faint as well. Care to explain to me how your play has gotten more sloppy than Toppy from Uvox on a sweaty Saturday?
Yeah. Now I see why Donald went to go wash his ears out with bleach. I might have to go join him. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but are you Game Producer 6?
Guilty as charged. Now I can't stay here for an entire episode because your broke-ass character cut of an editor don't got those fat pockets to pay my appearance feel like my cute sussy boy in training who makes the Clover series. But I just needed to say my piece about not just letting Snoop faint, but also saying that Mangly Gangly Monkey is better than Snoop. Care to explain yourself?
First off, it is an absolute honor to have you in our series Game Producer 6. But when you look at the movesets and the evolution levels, it definitely is an upgrade to the team. Zeke is going to be a force
First off,
on this
who the
team.
fuck let Towers off his leash and let him address me as an equal? He got his one episode in the Infinite Fusion series, and the Houndooms came out for blood wanting you to U-turn back to irrelevance. Second, how fucking dare you disrespect both the greatest Randomizer Nuzlocke series ever made, but also the champion Blunt Blazer himself. If you don't apologize right now, I'll use my potato powers to curse your team this episode and make it so Snoop gets some friends in the Ripbot.
Please, Mr. Gay Producer Dix, or whatever you call yourself, don't take some of our team members away. I would never disrespect Snoop. I caught him personally and never would have traded him for a Mankey.
Don't worry, Joey McLoey, my Dementia Riddled Balls chanter. After this episode, I'll be glad to light up a blunt and listen to your #1 hit song, Dick Shop, on repeat until my phone pulls a POTUS. I know you never would have supported this gameplay. My anger comes at Fraudbama, Towers, and your pet sumo wrestler. Now you've seen a small demonstration of my power with Thor nearly fainting and Mystery right here as well. So I think you'll want to put a higher priority on that apology than a protect before your run falls apart.
All right, I'm back, and despite the horrible burning in my ears, seriously, I think I need to see a doctor, and putting bleach into your body might not be the best solution to all of life's problems, despite my web research. But that's an issue for about 20 minutes from now. You listen to me, Game Producer 6. We're the presidents of the United States of America. We aren't afraid of some Cinderace cosplaying furry. This team is better with Zeke than with that gas-spewing ball. How about you get off my phone before I give Obama 5 minutes of drone time?
Like they say at Burger King, have it your way, Donnie, if you want to play rough. Don't worry, I'm about to lay a curse on you, thanks to the all-powerful Lord Sukuna. He has blessed me with the ability to ruin your gameplay worse than Wallace ever could. By the power of the true Dark King, allow me not only eat your dreams, but send you into a dark void of nightmares. This perished song will knock off any chance of your success. This hex will incinerate any chance of you reaching Mount Silver. Presidents of the Broadway CJ97 universe, consider yourselves cursed by my freaking bars.
Ha! Is that all you got? Everyone here knows that Fraud Kuna ain't shit. Get the fuck off the red phone and focus on not letting Pokemon faint in your own games, later loser. See, what did I tell you? Carrara didn't faint. We're in great shape. Don't be thrown off by his bullshit, Obama. You upgraded the team this episode, and you aren't going to let anybody else faint. Get us to Sea and Wood City, and if you get there quick enough, you can battle Chuck too.
Did you not hear that lightning bolt when he finished spouting out that curse? He definitely did something to us, and I'm on full alert right now.
It could have been a soundboard for all we know. You can't afford to focus on the unknown Obama. You need to focus on the trainers ahead of you. The levels start to jump now, and the only thing that will cause you to lose a Pokemon is you not focused on what's directly in front of you.
They are absolutely right, Obama. Don't for a second listen to that bum who has a face painting fetish or that sussy Irish boy. You are in complete control right now. The only thing that can hurt your play is yourself. Don't fear the unknown and just win the battles in front of you.
I'm sorry for thinking anything other than that, guys. You're right. I mean, who knows if that was even the real game producer, Six. It might have been AI generated for all we know. The way Biden gives out the Oval Office phone number. I'm sure he gets pranked all the time.
Glad you're finally seeing things clearly, Barack. I mean, you're battling a fucking Kakuna right now. What's the absolute worst that can happen?
It could use Blizzard and kill Thor?
Yeah, like that Kakuna actually knows Blizzard.
All right, you fucking wizard. Who gave you the script? And why does Thor keep almost fainting? First in the last episode, and now twice today? Can we go one episode without a fucking ice-type attack against our legendary, please?
Oh, Joe, how the fuck did you know that Cocoon knew Blizzard? Have you teamed up with that Irish furry as your former president? I demand to know right now. I need to know what happens next.
Oh my God, just when I thought we had you in the right headspace, I was just guessing Barack. I had no idea it had Blizzard. I would never team up with Fraud Kuna's Shuppet and self-destruct this run like some berserk imposter. He's not the only one who can spit some freaking bars. I'm just using false swipe every episode. Just beat this fucking trainer and leave me alone.
I swear you better not be a Trader Joe. This guy has a Charizard, so I should probably lean forward for this one. Thor should be able to take him, though.
In what realm can Thor take this? Both attacks aren't very effective. Switch out right now.
I'm fine. What are the odds this Charizard has an ice...
Are you fucking kidding me? But Rack, that wasn't Snoop. That wasn't Tree. That was our fucking legendary. We finally actually caught a goddamn legendary. And you let it faint before it could even complete its first episode. Put the fucking Game Boy down and go sit in timeout, you fucking asshole.
Lord Sukuna, I'm sorry for ever doubting you. Please don't take any more of our team members. I promise to hold a funeral for Snoop and put his headstone right next to Compatible. I swear.
George, shut up. It wasn't Sukuna. I made a fucking misplay, and I will own that. Donald, you're right. I'm sorry I fucked up, and I promise I won't let anyone else faint this episode. I had way too much confidence in our legendary, and now we don't have one anymore. I'm sorry, guys. For real.
No! Your apology means as much to me as our new Cleffa. Spoiler alert, that's nothing. Give me the fucking Game Boy and let me finish this now. Dumpster fire of an episode. We're literally going to lose all of our subscribers. I can see it now. Editor goes starving after losing all ad revenue.
Now hold on, Donald. I want to wring Obama's neck just as much as you do right now, but we need to let him figure out his gameplay. He is going to have to play again no matter what, and if he isn't playing his best going forward in these tougher episodes, we'll be cooked. Let him recover.
Wait, I'm sorry, you want to do what to my neck?
As much as I want to hold Obama down while you wrestle that Game Boy out of his hands, I have to side with Joe on this one, Donald. He has to figure out his gameplay, and if he doesn't, who knows if we even make it out of the rocket hideout. We can't just kick him off the team.
Well, in that case, I'm taking all bets on the next Pokemon. Obama lets faint this episode. I'll give 4-to-1 odds on Mystery, or maybe even 3-to-1 odds on Polytussie. He is a glass cannon after all. Come one, come all to the Obama Destruction Circus, where runs die in the blink of a legend.
Gee, thanks, Donald. I don't know what I would do without your unwavering trust and support. I think there's only one trainer left before we get to see Inwood City, and then I have 2 wild Pokemon encounters on Route 41 in the city itself. I'll rebound. Just have some goddamn faith.
$50 says you let another Pokemon faint in this battle right here.
Oh, you are so fucking on. Easiest $50 I'll ever make. Just going to switch to Zeke right here and take out this Magnemite with a Bone Rush. That should take down the first Pokemon pretty easily.
Those are the reads we're looking for. I guess all we needed for you to get your head in the game was to bet money against Donald. You got this, Obama. I believe in you, buddy.
You want in on this action as well, Sleepy Joe? I'll take your $50 as well by the end of this battle if you feel like being that charitable.
Oh, you are so fucking on. Looks like Wawa is on Donnie tonight. I can't wait to get a pizza and empty out the ice cream section of their freezer. You should get in on this action too, George.
Well, we do have a 4x fire attack against this next Pokemon, so I don't see why not. Donnie, would I be able to get into this bet as well?
Of course you can, George. Everyone is welcome to join in this bet. And oh my goodness, would you look at that?
Don't you two look at me like that. How the fuck was I supposed to know that a Bug Steel type would break out, Aeroblast, and Critical hit one shot? Zeke. This was completely unpredictable.
Now hiring for a new 4th team member to replace Fraud Bomber. Preferred qualifications would be to have been a United States president, but we'll take anybody with a pulse. Seriously, we'll be happy to teach a new applicant who hasn't even ever played Pokemon before.
Seeing we're going to get into our next game, pretty soon I think I'm going to enjoy Pokemon Ruby. Are we going to do a randomized Nuzlocke of that as well? Or should we play vanilla if Obama is still here for that?
You guys do realize I'm sitting right next to you, right?
Unfortunately, I do. Thanks again for costing me $50, asshole.
Make yourself useful and read some donations. Seeing it's the only cash I'm going to make this episode.
All right, I can do that. Sorry again, guys. Our first donation comes from Isaac Paws 9287. He says, I'm off the hook once we rename Zubat to Redeemer. We will when we go back, man, don't worry about that. He also gives us what type each of us would be. What do you guys think about the types he gave you?
Oh my fucking God! I would have used the Brickstone on you if Mystery had fainted right there and turned you into the Ghost type. But ain't no way man made the Steel Beams reference with me. Not in the mood. Right now with this horseshit gameplay we all have to watch.
Not only am I $150 richer, but I also got to hear that George Bush voice crack. Oh man, this episode just gets better and better. Minus the fact Obama has drone strike 3 of our party members. But yeah, jokes aside, the fire type works for me since the rich type doesn't exist.
Nice recovery calling me strong, but ain't no way I'm the normal type. I'm the ice type, since that's what fills my veins. I'm cold-blooded, baby. Thanks for the donation, Isaac, and we'll get to the next one, which comes from fellow creator Presidential Gaming Drive. He donates us 5 British people money, which I still refuse to learn what currency it is. And oh shit, hold up 1 second. Is Obama actually cooking? It's a Houndoom we can actually keep. I remember it has some ice moves, so we can finally put those to good use on our team if he can actually catch it.
For the love of God, Barack, please do something right this episode. I was so upset when I saw the moveset of the one we caught in the national park. It might not be Thor, but it's still a fine party member. Dial in Little Bro.
Ain't no way I just got little broed by towers. Your gameplay has been just as bad as mine, if not worse. So let me just settle everything down and add our newest party member. Me Too did its job. And now it's time for the Great Ball to become Houndoom's new home. Just kidding. The light was in my eyes and I had just stubbed my toe on the Oval Office desk, so I couldn't have possibly got the capture right there. I really meant it's time for this Great Ball to become Houndoom's new home.
I wonder what your excuse would have been that time if you didn't catch it. Would it have been that you just remembered you left the oven on? Oh, no, wait. It would have been that you realized you forgot to give Michael a strong, firm handshake before you left the house this morning. Oh, don't glare at me like that. You know I'm just fucking around. Seriously, though, that is a solid capture right there. And you've given me some hope that you might catch your final encounter this episode and somehow might actually end up net positive on Pokemon in this unlucky 13th episode.
I'm absolutely going to capture my last encounter. Donald, don't you worry about that. But Joe, you were in the middle of a donation, so why don't you get back to that?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were on Presidential Gaming Drive's donation. He agrees with the split because some Pokemon were just unusable before that. My opinion, they should have just reworked the Pokemon and not the basis of moves, but either way works for me. Thanks again for the donation, champ.
Our next donation comes from Grundy Chan. He throws us another $10 and gives you some well-deserved props for your play last week. Donald, he also loved the custom music, supported the move change, and also wanted to know how Bill's doing. I just spoke with him yesterday, and he's doing great. Thanks for another donation, buddy.
Holy fucking shit! Obama, you can literally make up for everything right here. Catch this fucking Suicune, replace the legendary you lost, and this episode is such a huge fucking win.
I'm cool. Just gonna use one drill peck and then we should be able to catch
Obama,
it.
stop. Donald one-shot a Suicune with drill peck last episode.
So hear me out.
God damn it, you suck, Obama.
You worthless motherfucker! I didn't wake up from a coma just to watch you do everything in your power to sabotage this playthrough and series. Fuck you! Fuck this! I'm leaving! Finish the episode without me and Obama. Learn how to fucking play this game before your next episode. How the fuck?
Donald, please,
No, you want a fucking comment question of the day. Here's one for you. Name anybody who is a better Pokemon trainer than Obama, no matter what you type in. You got the correct answer. You are not allowed to take on the gym. George, you get both gyms next episode. Goodbye.
You guys still believe in me, right?
Even though you cost me $50 and that thick boy from the intro, I'm going to do you a solid, Obama. Don't say I never did anything for you. I'm going to first go calm Donald down, and then I'm going to forget to take my dementia pills so I forget this ever happened. Just be better next time. George, I trust you can make sure he saves the game and turns it off without losing another team member. Have a great week, everyone. I have a raging orange to calm down.
I guess. Let's just check out Cerberus's stats. I did like that name at least.
Hopefully they're at least halfway decent and can help you in the gym battles next week. We know it has Ice Beam, so that's at least a major win right there.
Health looks good. Moves could use a little more variety. But they're the strongest Ice-type moves, so can't complain. And overall, it's our new strongest special attacking Pokemon. The only downside is that it's slower than a sleeping Snorlax. Those defensive stats will need to keep it alive for sure.
Yeah, it needs something other than an Ice-type move. So let me see if it can learn Surf. Oh no, it can't. Of course not. Why would anything go right for me this episode? I'm sorry, George. I guess 13 really was an unlucky number after all. I'm going to grab the medicine before we sign off. Can you please read our highest donation?
Sure thing, man. It came from the one and only King Onyx. He donates 15 bucks and talks about Donald being forgiving. Yeah, maybe not anymore. And also says the split was needed. Thank you for donating through Ko-fi. And thank you personally for your weekly donation, Onyx. That is going to wrap things up for us this week, though. Have a great week, everyone, and please, just put this one behind you, Obama.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry again, everyone. Be here as George gets our 5th and 6th badges next week, and if you haven't already joined the Discord in the description below. We'll see you next Thursday.